It's been a week since I found out that I'm probably going to have my left leg amputated. And so I feel like I owe you guys a little bit of information about it because I processed it in real time here on the internet with you. My name's Paige, and when I was 14, back in 2000, I was diagnosed with stage 3 Ewing sarcoma, which is a soft tissue cancer. Mine was in my left thigh. It was the size of a football, and it was wrapped around my femur. I had extensive chemotherapy and radiation, and I'm now 25 years cancer-free, which is a miracle. I never thought I would make it this long, to be completely honest. But unfortunately, the radiation that I had damaged my femur. And so when I was 25, I started having limb salvage procedures to try and piece the bone back together. And in 2019, my surgeon here in Charlotte said, Paige, I don't know what else to do besides amputation, so I'm going to send you to Duke for a second opinion. And my surgeon at Duke has gotten me 7 more years, which is a miracle and something I'm super appreciative of. But I am back in that same boat of chronic pain and safety issues. And so when I went to the doctor last week, I was expecting there would be another procedure I could have. And unfortunately, as you heard, that's not the case. And so now I'm looking at amputation, and that is really my only option that's left surgically. Now, the reason why I went back to the doctor in the first place is because I deal with chronic pain. It's something that I've had an issue with since I started this limb salvage journey 15 years ago. I spent over a decade taking pain medications every day in order to just get out of the bed and walk to the bathroom. And I am not interested in going back to that life. If pain medications worked for you, I'm super happy for you. This is no shade to you whatsoever. But I didn't like how they made me feel. I didn't like planning my life around when I took my next pill or put on my next patch. It's just not a life that I'm willing to go back to. I would rather have my leg amputated than do that. So for here, for the next couple of months, I am going to meet with my palliative care team here at the Cancer Center in Charlotte and make sure that there are no other options that I don't know about. Maybe there are new medications that are non-habit forming that I could try. I'm willing to try acupuncture and massage. I need to go back to PT and try and get my body as strong as possible so that I'm ready and in the best place as I can be to have this amputation. And I need to talk to a therapist and make sure that I am mentally and emotionally prepared for that step because it's going to be a big one. No pun intended. So that's kind of where things are. And I appreciate you guys for all the kind messages, for all of you that sent me your experience with amputation. I know that I'm super lucky that I have time to kind of digest this and make this decision for myself. Another thing that will play into this is my safety. I have been falling lately. I broke my toe. I hit my head. I am not ready to rely on a life alert bracelet at the age of 40. So that's another piece of the puzzle that will kind of play into my decision. But I promise to be as open and honest with you guys as possible and bring you on this journey because I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. And I guess we'll see what happens next.